YouTube, just some sewing talk. I got 2 books today in the mail. One of them is called The Complete Photo Guide to Perfect Fitting. And I think I got this for, I try to spend more than $15. I want to say that this was $7. That's what I want to say. But I have to see. I'm not sure exactly. And this was more like 15. And I've been really looking at this, thinking about it, because how patterns work, the fundamental principles of pattern making and sewing and fashion design. I kind of want to know a little more detail, in depth, than to going to some of the sewing classes to sew a shirt or sew I was looking into going to a college course, but the college course was like $1,500 for the college course, and I just couldn't justify it. Plus, it was probably a drive away, 45 minutes away, and I didn't really want to spend the money, especially for what I'm looking for, sewing class. I mean, sewing course. Not really, but I kind of want to be able to improve my sewing, to do a better job in fitting, to know when I need a dart, to know when I don't need a dart, to know how to look at a pattern, how to decrease it or increase it for me. I just want to have some of that basic knowledge to pick up a slope, one of those, no, what do you call it, a French curve, and to be able to do a neckline or a armhole or, sleeve or something like that. So this book, I'm going to actually start reading it and taking notes and doing a lot of things on it. It is one of those, I think, if I had to go back to school, if I could put myself now, and I was looking to go to school, I would go to school for some type of sewing, some type of design, something like that, which might have had me working at another career, or I don't know if I could have actually. But I look at there was a video on YouTube, and they had this woman who made tutus. She made ballerina tutus, and they had the involvement, the level of work involved in that tutu was like, you would believe it. And then when it was done, it was hung up top, and you could see all the tutus. But it was beautiful. I also saw someone who was working on shoes, and the level of skill involved in the putting out those type of things. So I don't know. I know I probably wouldn't do education again for sure. So although I was able to retire at my age that I am now, so. But I think I would have done some type of artsy, some type of crafty, some type of thing like that. I have always been kind of, I want to say hippie-ish. Yeah, I've always been that type of make my own soap, grow my stuff, eat a certain way. I've always been like that. So I would have done something like that. But I don't have really a business, like I want to sell stuff, or I make soap. I started making soap when my daughter was about 4, and she had eczema terribly, and I couldn't really find the soap, so I looked it up and I started making soap, and her eczema cleared up and she got better. I just always made soap. And my friends, some of my friends I give soap to, I would give this and that, but now I'm retired, so it's like they're asking for soap, but they're gonna have to pay for the soap now. I mean, it's not, I'm not making the income that I once made, that I'm able to say, okay, yeah, you want soap? Okay, here's some, take this. I can't do that anymore. So I'm going to make a big batch of soap. Maybe I'll actually put my soap videos. But soap, the thing about soap is you have to regulate temperatures. If you can regulate temperature and keep what temperatures are and be very, you can't just say, oh, well, it's ready, and we put it. No. You have to be very conscientious about temperatures. Hey, how did I start talking about soap now? But okay, so this book, Amazon. I got a few. I got some other books. I'm going to start reading it and probably doing videos on different things that are said in the book, so people can kind of gain a little bit from what I'm reading. I don't know. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm here thinking about my next project, and I have this. I love this. I do love it. But someone online did this, and it didn't look so good on her. I'm not saying she, you know, but I think it was her stature. She was kind of short, and I think maybe you need to be a little taller to pull this off. It just looked sloppy. It did not look. But I have something that could really do with that. But I want to put a sleeve in there because, you know, I don't like not having sleeves. And this, I want to do this one. I did the one that looks something like it that my my honey loves. I did 2 of them. You want me to do another one? So this is more of a compromise. If I do this one, this is a little sleeve here. I think the fit would be good because look, it has the seams, the princess seams there. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm just thinking about what the next thing is that I can get started on doing. So, okay, bye YouTube.